right now is the best time to get started and working with brands that you want to work with. Your favorite brands that are out there that you always wear on a daily basis, that you always use, are looking for smaller creators like me and you to create content for them every single day. Now, for the longest time, dude, I had no idea that this was possible. I thought you had to be a big influencer. I thought that you needed, a huge following and an audience of people to actually work with these brands, but that couldn't be further from the truth. Slowly and more recently, influencers and their marketing for brands have been dying, and I've started to realize that the actual market for these brand deals are within the smaller creators and faces that really haven't been seen before. And the reason for that is because it comes off as more authentic, comes off as like, all right, this is a random person that's using this product. If it's working for them, it might as well work for me. And that way it just comes off as more like trustworthy and loyal. So with these influencers, they're paying out a ton of money every time. They still do it obviously for sponsorships, just to have that brand trust and that brand awareness. But other than that, to actually have that loyalty, you need those customer testimonials, I guess you could say, of people who have used the product and who are promoting the product that have never been seen before. So saying that, with it being Q4 right now, October, November, December, you have such huge opportunity to make a ton of money, because brands are going to be paying the biggest part of the budget right now because they have quotas, right? They have money that they have to be spent before the end of the year, and they're looking for a lot of creators to promote their products with the holiday season coming around, with Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. So with these last 3 months, it just ramps up more and more and more, and then it goes into the next year and we're back at ground zero. So these are the last 3 months that you want to be focused on, and yeah, just creating content. Now what this is called, what I'm talking about exactly, is UGC, all right? It's user-generated content. And basically, like I said, you are being a happy consumer of the product and creating content around that product for this brand that they can use as paid ads on Instagram or Facebook, or they can use it as their own organic content on their own pages on TikTok or Instagram, whatever it is. So I've been doing this for about a year now. I started last summer in July, I believe, probably June. And at first it was kind of slow. And then I got my first email response after about, I'd say 2 weeks, 3 weeks maybe. And that's when it really hit the ground running, and I realized, like, damn, this shit actually works. So before I got the first email, I probably sent about, 100 to 500 emails, just like reaching out to brands. And then I finally got a response. I was like, damn, this is fire. And so when you're reaching out to these brands, you want to have a portfolio to show, you want to have content made that they can see that you've done before, to see if that you and your personality and your lifestyle just aligns with the brand and the overall messaging for their product. And if it's in alignment, they will most likely move on with you and get started. So the pricing on this is different for everything. For me, obviously, I'm a little bit higher now. I've been in the game, so I charge a little bit more per video. I'll tell you guys exactly what it is. It's $200 a video baseline, and then I have different package deals. But other than that, if you're just starting, I remember I did a lot of free work. There were a lot of free opportunities that I found just to build up my portfolio, to practice, to get better at the content, so that when I did pitch these bigger brands, I was able to actually, land them, work with them, and, get recurring deals with them over and over again. The most I got over and over was 5 deals with this one brand called Drink Control. Shout out to them. Protein and, just fitness related stuff. But it's cool. You get free products, and since then I've worked with big brands like C4, Neurogum, Top Shelf Grind, the Stampede Network, Control, like I said, Alt Fragrances. The list goes on. You build up that portfolio of brands that you've worked with, and it gets really, really easy to land these deals later down the road. And just fun. You literally just get paid for making content all the time. So the more you do it, the better you get. And overall, you just, that's it. It's pretty simple. If you're someone that wants to learn how to get started with UGC overall, I would definitely recommend just start posting content. Just get used to it, get comfortable with it, try something new, put your name out there, get uncomfortable. If you don't like talking on the camera, get used to it a little bit, because you're gonna have to put your face out there. You're gonna have to talk at times, and if that's not something you're interested in, you can do aesthetic videos where it's just like text on screen, or the actual clip of the product, I guess you could say, with audio or music or something. So it really comes down to what you're tailored to and what the brand is looking for. And once you get that situated, you can double down on that, figure out what performs best, and start pitching it to these brands. It is so loud out here. I'm sorry if you guys can hear that, but we're right next to like a highway pretty much. But yeah, taking the view, Nashville. This sunset is beautiful. But yeah, I mean, hitting the ground running can be kind of tough. It can be a little confusing, especially when you're first getting started. I know for me, I did like 5 to 8 months of research before I actually started because I had no idea what UGC was and how to get started. So that's why I wanted to make it easier for you guys to get started, to learn how to get started like literally today if you took the action, and start getting the ground running, reaching out to brands, and hopefully land one by the end of this month, which is very possible. We got 10 more days left in October. Very, very possible if you just, do a bunch of outreach. So saying that, I put together finally a UGC program called UGC Accelerator. It's very, very, packed with a bunch of value that I put in there. I spent like hours, like this whole week, just grinding it out, putting as much value into there as possible, just to help you guys understand the basics of it, visuals, contracts, email scripts, email outreach, all these different things so that you can get the ground running as soon as possible. And it's at a very low price right now. It's on a huge discount of 50% for the next week or so, because I'm officially launching it tomorrow, but I'm gonna do a little bit early today for you guys so that you guys can get the ground running as soon as possible. And it is priced right now at $47. So $47 now, and it'll be $97 later down the road once that discount ends. But I really want you guys to take advantage of this. I wish I had this when I was younger, about a year ago, and it would have got me so much further in this journey if I knew about it back then. So if you're serious about making content for brands, you want to learn how to actually monetize your content and make money and work remotely from anywhere, travel, and just make videos for these products and these brands, definitely give this a shot. Double down on yourself, bet on yourself, and make the investment, because $47, gonna be completely honest, is not a lot. In this game, you start doing this for a while, you realize how abundant money is and how much of it is out there. $47 is nothing. It will come back to you in literally like less than a brand deal. Like actually, it's that serious. So if you guys are serious about this, I want to see you win. I want to see you take action, bet on yourself, and do this for you, because it is very possible. Like I said, Q4, brands are looking for creators right now, and this can be the beginning of something great. So saying that, thank you guys for watching. My name is Ian McQueenie. I want to see you guys in the program, and let's get it. Q4, peace. That was so awkward.